Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Adiola for those of you who are new to this channel, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. So today I thought it would be a really good idea to do a full face of Laura Mercier. Now Laura Mercier is one of them brands I actually didn't know I liked so much. It's strange. I think over the years with my collection of Laura Mercier products sort of growing, I've come to the realization I actually really like their products and I wanted to sort of see how they work together. That's why I thought I'd film this video, and plus I don't feel like I've seen any people that are my skin tone do a video like this. So yeah, this is a one brand tutorial featuring Laura Mercier products. So yeah, if you want to see what the products look like all together on my lovely little face, yes it is lovely, it's beautiful in fact, then keep watching. Roll the intro! Okay, so first of all, I thought I'd start off with just a tinty wincy bit of skincare. I got sent this from the Laura Mercier team actually. This is the Illuminating eye cream. I've tried it before, I tried it this morning, and to be honest, I'm not actually sure how I feel about it. It looks like this. It's got pearls in it as well apparently. Let me swatch it on my hand for you so you can sort of see what I mean. But it sort of has like a pearlescent sort of thing to it. I'm still trying to decide whether or not I like it. Yeah, let's just sort of use it in this tutorial anyway. So I'm just gonna pop this under my eyes. I have moisturised my face already. My face feels so dry these days, it's a joke. I like putting my eye creams all over, underneath my eyes and on my eyelids as well. So I don't know whether that's made any sort of difference on my sort of skin tone. I feel like it would make difference on a lighter skin tone because you'd sort of be able to see it more, but I don't really feel like anything sort of changed. Anyway, so yes, I've done my eyebrows already, as you can see. Got my little box of Laura Mercier stuff here. I don't know whether it's new, but I received an eyebrow gel that I want to try. Let me show you what it looks like. Ooh, fancy. So it looks like this, quite fancy. Very slippery sort of material. Oh, this is what the brush looks like as well. It's quite thick. So I'm just gonna, I feel like there's no point in me doing this actually, to be fair, because I have got soap brows on, but I sort of want to see what it feels like. I mean, it don't really feel like anything, to be fair, so I'm just gonna sort of skip that. Let's start off with eyes. So I have these Caviar stick things. I've got these 3 full-sized ones, and then I've got like a little gift set box with like 4 more shades in them. I feel like these stick things, I'm not gonna lie, they're not a bit of me. Yeah, I just feel like, what are they actually meant to do, you know? I'm just not too fond of them really, but I feel like I haven't got another eyeshadow palette, so let's just see what we can sort of create. I'm not going to set my eyes with anything because I feel like if I'm going to use this, it would look so much better on like sort of bare skin, if that makes sense. So I'm using the shade Orchid and it looks like this. So I think I'm just gonna take some and just put it on my eye, and I'm just gonna take it all the way up to my brow bone. Ooh, I kind of like this colour though. It's cute or whatever. I feel like this is going to be quite an editorial look. So yeah, moving forward, I don't really feel like I'm going to have much use for these Caviar sticks. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like the only one I'd probably get any sort of use out of is the brown one in the shade Cocoa. And I'll probably just use that for like my waterline, but anything else I don't really see myself using, to be fair, I'm not gonna lie to you. This looks kind of cute though. I don't know, like, what do you guys think? I'm really sorry if you can hear my washing machine. It is so loud. I think that's the most we can sort of do with what we've got, so let's just crack on with the face, shall we? So I'm first gonna go in with one of my favourite primers ever, actually. This is the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer, and this is the hydrating version. The Pure Canvas line obviously comes in a few more different formulas. Okay, so there's 5 altogether. You've got the hydrating one, the one that I really like. You've got the blurring one, then you've got the protecting, you've got illuminating, and then you've got the perfecting one. I've tried the illuminating one before, but I felt like it looked ashy on my skin, so I was just like, yeah, nah. And then this Perfecting one, I'm not actually quite sure what it does, to be fair. I'm not gonna lie to you. The only ones I find myself actually using is the Hydrating one and the Protecting one. Anyway, sorry, I'm gonna go in with the Hydrating one. And I use quite a little bit. I just love the way it feels on my skin. And it smells really nice as well. Like, it's got a very, very faint smell, but it smells really good. Right, so for foundation, I've got 3 options. One of them I've tried already, which is the Flawless Fusion Ultra Long Wear Foundation. And it looks like this. This is actually one of my favourite foundations. It's actually really, really nice. Very full coverage. Lasts forever as well, and I'm in the shade 6N1 Truffle. I can't lie, it is a little bit dark for me, but I managed to make it work. The second option I have, so this is the illuminating version of this foundation apparently. So this is the Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation, and this one looks like this. This is in the shade 6N1 as well. So these two are pretty much the same shade apparently, but then I've also got it in the shade 6W1, and I'm so sorry guys, I don't know what happened there, but anyways, yeah, so like I said, I've also got it in the shade 6W1 Ganache, and I feel like I might actually use this shade today, because I feel like for some reason I feel like I look pale, and in my photos I look so pale. Like, it's weird. I always have to crank up the saturation on my pictures. So, but anyway, there's a third option. We've got the tinted moisturizer. This is in the shade 6W1 as well. So this is in the shade Ganache, and it looks like this. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I don't want a tinted moisturizer today. I want more coverage. I don't really care about less coverage today. Do you know what I mean? I want more coverage. So I think I'm gonna go in with this Flawless Lumiere one. Do you know what? Let me just swatch both of them on my skin. This is Truffle 6N1. To be fair, it doesn't look that dark. Let's swatch the 6W1 Ganache. Okay, so now that I've put that beside it, don't think I can get away with this one. I think it is a little bit too dark. I think the best option would be to use this one. I heard that this foundation is not actually very full coverage apparently, so it will be interesting to see what it looks like on the skin, because I'm used to this one being quite full coverage. So I'm gonna pump 3 pumps on my hand, and I'm just gonna put that all over. Okay, so this definitely feels a bit lighter. I don't know why I've put that on my forehead. I've never put foundation on my forehead. The consistency feels very light compared to the other one. The other one feels a bit more thicker. This one feels a bit more runny. So yeah, I'm just gonna take a clean brush. This is the Peaches and Cream PC02 brush, and I'm just gonna work that into the skin. Yeah, I definitely feel like we went with the right shade. I think the other one would have been too dark, but this one's quite warm, so I'm not really sure how I feel about that, but it is what it is. We're here now. Okay, so this foundation definitely is probably more on the medium coverage rather than full like its counterpart, but I feel like it's covered well. You know, I feel like it's covered my skin quite well. I did use 3 pumps though. Quite like it. It's very glowy, which I kind of like. I'm not really well, I say I'm not a matte person, but I do tend to wear matte foundations, but I do manipulate it a lot with oils. And with this, I feel like I don't have to do that, which is good. I think that's why I like the Anastasia foundation, because I feel like I don't have to manipulate it so much because it's quite glowy. This is what my face looks like with the foundation. Do you know what I am gonna do though? I'm gonna put some more around my mouth. So I'm gonna use 1 more pump, and I'm gonna put it around here because I do get a little darkness around here. Do you know what? This foundation is buff. Like, it literally looks like your skin, but better. And it just looks like I've just gone in with some oil on my skin. Do you know what I mean? It looks really nice, really natural. I really like this. Yeah, this is really nice. What do we think, guys? Let me come a little bit closer. How do we look? This is really nice. Really glowy. Have a look at that, eh? Yeah, so, ooh, we're off to a good start. Let's move on, shall we? Not gonna lie, I'm still not feeling my eyes, and I don't know why, but we move. Next up, we have the Flawless Fusion Ultra Long Wear Concealers. So I've got the shades 6W and 6N. This concealer, I still don't know how I feel about it, you know? I've had it for a bit, but I don't know, like, it's all right. but yeah, it's nothing special personally, in my opinion. I'm gonna use the shade 6W on around my mouth area because I still feel like I can still see darkness, and in my pictures it's starting to do my head in. So I'm gonna pop a little bit under the eyes as well, just to colour correct. I do like this colour actually for colour correcting. I feel like the coverage isn't like full. I feel like it's a high medium. So if you're on the lookout for like a high medium coverage concealer and you don't mind spending a bit of guala, because let's be honest, it is a little bit expensive. I feel like Laura Mercier in general is quite expensive, you know, but yeah, if you are looking for that kind of concealer, then this would be a great option. By the way, this sponge, it's got nothing to do with Laura Mercier, but it's from Remsco Creations, and my goodness, her sponges are incredible. Like, they feel so soft. Obviously this is what it looks like when it's dry, and this is what it looks like when it's damp. These sponges are amazing. I'll link her stuff down below. I'm gonna go in now with the concealer. This is the shade 6N. I find that I have to use quite a bit of this concealer to achieve that sort of look that I want. Like, I don't normally use a lot of concealer. I feel like when I use too much concealer, it's a bit overwhelming and I can't blend it all out, you know what I mean? Do you know what though? One thing I do like about this concealer, that sounds like I hate it, but no, I don't hate it. But one thing I do really enjoy about this concealer is the applicator. It's really like, what's the word? Like bendy. It gets into the contours of your face like really good, and I actually really like this shade as well. I haven't got a contour shade for this concealer, so what I'm going to use is my Flawless Fusion foundation, but I'm going to use it in the shade 6N2. I'm going to use this as a contour shade. Hopefully it works. So this is the Real Technique 200 brush, expert face brush, this is. Okay, so it doesn't work for this. It's too light. What? Swear down, 6N2. Okay, so it's giving me a sort of bronzy look, I suppose. It's not really giving me what I wanted, but we move. This is the most pointless contour I've ever seen in my life. I might have to go in with something else, you know, I can't lie. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go in with something else. I'm gonna go in with a cheeky bit of Juvia's Place. Just a tiny bit, just to give me a little bit of contour, because bruh, that was not doing anything for me. That's better. It was giving me more of a bronze, that foundation. Right, so let's blend out this concealer. So yeah, this concealer, it doesn't dry down very quickly, which is really good. That's one thing I like about this concealer as well. I hate it when concealers dry down like really quickly. Like, that actually bugs me, and it can make me not want to use a concealer ever again. Like, legit, I'm not even joking. So like, yeah, you have to give me time, you know. Ooh, child. Okay, so I haven't used this concealer for so long, but I didn't actually know it was this nice. I keep forgetting. Maybe because I'm just so used to picking up my other concealers that I tend to forget about this one, but this actually looks really nice. Okay, Laura Mercier. That actually looks really nice. Really flawless under the eyes. Yeah, that looks banging. That looks banging. Oh, God. To set my, I don't know why I'm shouting. Right, okay, so to set my under eye, I'm going to use the translucent shade, or translucent powder, sorry, in the shade Honey. Personally, I can't lie to you, I don't really see any sort of difference between this and the, you know, the original translucent shade. I don't see much of a difference, can't lie. I feel like they both look very, very similar on my skin tone. I feel like if you were like a biracial mixed sort of person, or someone like a definite lighter skin tone to me, you would sort of notice a difference, but on me personally, I don't really see a difference. But it is nice, you know. I can't lie though, today it is setting my makeup really nicely. It looks airbrushed under my eyes. Wow. Do you know what, guys? I'm gonna have to use this concealer and under eye powder more often, because bruh, that looks really good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the rest of my face. So I'm gonna use the medium deep shade now, and I've actually received this as well in the post. This is the Laura Mercier puff thing. I've always wanted this, I'm not gonna lie to you, because every time I see someone on YouTube using it, I feel like, oh my god, That looks so cute, or really nice. I thought it would feel a bit softer than that. It almost feels like velvety. I don't know, but I'm gonna use this to set the rest of my face. I'm not really a baker, so I'm intrigued to see how this goes. I love this powder as well. I love this shade for setting the rest of my face. I've never actually used it to set under my eyes, but I've seen a lot of people do that. So my camera just turned off just then, but I'm just using this puff thing to set the rest of my face down. And okay, I kind of like it. I get why everyone uses it now. I thought it would like leave loads of residue on the actual puff, but the powder goes onto the face. Like there's hardly anything left on it, and compared to what I did put on the powder puff, if that makes sense. But yeah, it sets my face really nicely. All right, I'm a believer in this thing now. I'm just gonna quickly use a bronzer to bring back some color to my face because I'm looking very one-dimensional right now. I've also got this Candleglow Sheer Perfecting Powder. This is in the shade number 6. I've never seen this before in my life, but it looks like this. And I sort of want to give it a go. What is it meant to do? My washing machine's going crazy. Right, so that powder didn't really do anything for me, but I guess it's because I've already sort of set my face. Let's just move on. So the next product is this Laura Mercier. I need to stop saying Laura Mercier. We all know it's Laura Mercier at this point. Anyway, this is the translucent medium deep glow powder. So, ooh, I've been excited to give this a go. So I actually have it in the translucent shade, but I've never tried the medium deep shade. And this is actually really nice. Even on dark skin, I actually quite like this, but I want to see what this one looks like. So we're gonna give this a go. Very excited. I feel like it's gonna give me like a really subtle glow, which is something that I really enjoy. I hate like blinding highlighters because it's just not really me. It's not my thing. I don't feel like it ever has been, to be fair. I'm taking it on the Anastasia Beverly Hills A23 brush. I'm just gonna, ooh, see, now that is what I'm talking about. Can we see that? That just looks more like I'm glowing from within, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Might put some on my brow bone as well. See, that looks really nice. I'm gonna put some on my nose as well. I like that. Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the one from MAC that I use. The highlighting like powder situation thing that I like from MAC. Can't remember what it's called, but I'll try and insert a picture here somewhere if I can find one. But yeah, this is really nice. I sort of want to put this on the other side just to sort of see what it looks like. I can't remember, but I do remember it actually being quite nice. Yeah, it looks like this. I don't want to tip it because there's a lot that's come out of it. Yeah, see guys, look, it actually looks really good. I don't even know which one I even prefer, you know. What one do you prefer? I actually like both. So there you have it. Like I said, they both look really nice. If you are curious about which one to sort of get, if you are looking to get that glow powder, either one will do, to be fair, if you're my skin tone. Blusher. This blusher, oh, guys, this blusher, right, this is the colour Infusion blush and it's in the shade Grapefruit. This blusher is my favourite thing ever. I think it might be my favourite makeup product in general. That's big, you know, because there's a lot of things that go into this face, you know, but this blusher, just let me put it on for you and I'll show you what I mean. Like, look. Are you joking? Are you having a laugh? Guys, honestly, this is my favourite blusher of all time. When I discovered this, guys, I said, no, you've got to be kidding me. A blusher better than Amber and Rose from MAC? No. No! Amber and Rose, I was literally obsessed with that blusher from MAC. This blusher, guys, you need to try it. It's amazing. Do you know what? I'm going to put some of this down here as well. And I'm going to use this Caviar stick in the shade Cocoa. And I'm going to use this just to line my waterline. So, this mascara, guys, this is the Caviar Volume Mascara. And I actually really like this mascara. I was like, what? When I first used it, I was like, wait a minute. This is actually really nice, and I don't really care about mascaras like that, innit? I just use whatever I use really, because I always wear false eyelashes when I do wear mascara. I feel like it gives me length. I don't feel like it gives you much volume, but the length is definitely there, and I feel like if you build it up and keep building it, the volume will come. Let me even show you the brush. So the brush is very strange. It's like quite like twirly whirly. It's got like bits in the middle where it hasn't got any bristles in it. But yeah, I think that's why I like it, because it really sort of gets onto the hairs and it sort of does the thing. So yeah, I actually really like this mascara. It's a shame because it's probably really expensive. So when it finishes, I'm pissed. I'm gonna show you what it looks like before and after. This is with the mascara on and this is without it on. So as you can see, it does give you a little bit of length and just a tad bit of volume. So honestly, I actually really enjoy it. So I'm not gonna bother with lashes because I'm not going anywhere. The only place I'm actually going to is my bedroom. Let's move on to the lips. So I'm obviously gonna line with Chestnut because I don't have any lip liners from Laura Mercier. And what is life without Chestnut, you know? Last product we are going to talk about is lip stuff, and the only lip stuff I've actually got is this mini lip gloss set from their Christmas collection, I think it is. So it's got a couple different shades in there. This is what they look like. Let's use this one. So this is in the shade Desert Rose. No. Nah, G. Nah. Let's use this one instead. This is the shade Rose Gold Accent. So it's just like nice and little and sparkly. Okay, yeah. That smells really good. Oh, it tastes good as well. So I'm just using that powder again, the translucent glow one in the original colour. Just popping some in the inner corner of my eyes because it was looking a bit too like bare. But yeah, that's better. So final thoughts on the full face of Laura Mercier. This is how my thoughts go. The Caviar sticks, I just feel like I'm too dark to enjoy them. Do you know what I mean? I just feel like they just look better on Caucasian people because you can do more with them, and the colours just aren't speaking to me, you know? They're just all very, very pale shades, and even the one that isn't pale, the shade in Cocoa, it doesn't show up on me anyway. So yeah, I just feel like I don't really care about these, and if you're sort of my skin tone and you're looking to buy them, not gonna lie, don't bother. The mascara, love. If you are looking for a nice expensive mascara, the mascara is good. I really do enjoy it. Moving on, skin. So the foundation. Ooh, yes, I really like this foundation, guys. I don't know if I like it more than the Flawless Fusion, but I do really enjoy it. I really felt like it left my skin looking really nice and radiant. I feel like also it's not very heavy, so it doesn't feel like there's anything on the skin at all. Whereas this one, you do feel slightly a bit more heavier on the skin. But yeah, this is actually a really nice foundation. Either one of these foundations are really nice. If you are oily, maybe you'd want to go with this one, and if you're more on the dry sort of side, then this one would be better. If you're normal like me, or sort of combination, then you could probably get away with either one of them. It's up to you, and it's down to your sort of preference at the end of the day. I really like their complexion products, to be fair. Moving on to concealers, the Flawless Fusion concealer. I don't know why I've been sleeping on this concealer for so long, like what the hell. But anyways, yeah, the concealer slaps, can't lie. I do prefer the shade 6N to highlight. Obviously, I think if it was anything lighter, then I wouldn't really like it. I really like the undertone as well of this concealer, really nice. I like the undertone of the 6W shade as well, just to sort of colour correct any areas. This is a really good concealer. The translucent powders, I don't really feel like I have anything to say about these. I feel like we all know and love these powders, so there's not much point in saying anything really, to be fair. But if you haven't tried these, they are some really good powders. They're not really on the affordable side. I feel like they are quite expensive, but I feel like you get your money's worth because they last for absolutely ages. If you're like me, you don't wear makeup every day, bruh, this is gonna last you like 5 years, you know? I like the shade Honey for under the eyes, and I like the shade Medium Deep for all over my face. So yeah, if you are using me as a shade reference, those are the two shades that I use. I actually have used the translucent shade before as well. I've got it upstairs. I like it, but I feel like it's I just don't like the fact that it doesn't give me any colour. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's very stark white. I can get away with it, and I don't feel like it gives me any flashback per se, but I just feel like there's better options that I could use, you know what I mean? The Candleglow Sheer Perfecting Powder, I don't feel like I gave this enough of a like chance, so I'm gonna have to use this again without the setting powder and just use this on its own just to see what it looks like. The glow powders, I really enjoy these glow powders as well. Really nice. I don't know, like I said, I just don't really know which shade I actually enjoy more. Do you know what? I actually bought this by accident. Yeah, so I bought this online thinking it was this one, the deeper one, but when it came I was like, oh bruh, it's bloody ashy. But anyways, I tried it and I was like, okay, wait a minute, this actually looks really nice. Let me know which one you prefer actually in the comments down below. Yeah, I really do enjoy these. If you don't like a really blinding highlighter like me, something like this would probably be better for you. The blusher, I don't have to say much, it is the best. It is the absolute bomb diggity, and if you do not have it, then I don't know, innit? Oh, also the puff. I like this puff thing, you know, like it's cute or whatever. I'm gonna try it another time with powder for under my eyes, but yeah, for what I used it for today, I really did enjoy it. Oh, the lip stuff. I feel like, yeah, I like the colour and I like the smell and I like the taste of lip glosses. Yeah, I feel like there's not much to say about lip glosses, to be fair. Like, it is what it is, isn't it, really? I think that's the end of the video. Oh, wow, okay, cool. What do you guys think of my face? I think it actually looks really nice, really glowy. I do like a glowy face, I can't lie to ya. I hate looking matte. I really do enjoy the complexion. Anyways, I'm gonna close the video here because my washing machine's moving mad again. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it as well. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe to my channel as well. And until next time, I will see you soon. Mwah. Bye guys.